Hi Aries, welcome to my channel, Lucy the Light Tarot. I'm Lucy, and I'm here to bring you your end of month love reading. I normally don't do love readings, but I was at the market on Sunday and I saw these beautiful flowers, and they look like hearts, and they are so beautiful, and I fell in love with them, and I was like, oh, I should do a love reading. I never do them because I do whatever the cards tell me to do. If it turns into a love reading, it's a love reading. If it turns to a finance reading, it's a finance reading. However, so truth be told, I got about halfway through your reading, and I noticed that the candles were wilting my beautiful flowers. Yeah, so I had to I had to shut that down. So because your reading was so amazing, I didn't want to start over. I wanted to, you guys got the card of purification, and this is basically what that card says is purification is detoxing, decluttering, starting fresh, going with a clean slate. If you guys have some old stuff that you need to donate, donate that. Get rid of like a heavy burden. Here's the deal. One of the most precious commodities we have in life is time. And if we fill our lives up with all this stuff that's like weighing us down, and I really got this message for you guys. If we fill up our lives with all this stuff that's like weighing us down, we put so much time and effort into these things to manage them. And then at the end of the day, we don't have time for ourselves. We don't have time for love. We don't have time for just to stop and smell the roses kind of thing. So this is a necessary thing that we should do in our lives, is just kind of decluttering a little bit. So as I was going through your reading, and let me just add a disclaimer here, is this is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Aries. If you don't know your sun, moon, and rising, you can check your birth chart. Just Google birth chart, and then it'll pop up astrochart.com. And if you put in your time and date that you were born and the place that you were born, it'll give you your birth chart, and you don't have to read it and try to decipher it yourself. It tells you very lengthily, like in a long story, what all your astro positions are, the day you were born, and what that means, and what the houses mean, and what the planets and everything like that means according to your time in this universe. So without further ado, so that's what the purification card was saying, is like cleansing, decluttering, detoxing. So maybe this is kind of one of those things where like maybe you haven't been eating so healthily, like having like a very healthy diet this summer. Nobody does, because the days are longer, so we eat more is the basic fact of that. So maybe you've been eating a lot of dough, a lot of pizza, a lot of breads, a lot of white breads. White breads are, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a registered dietitian. However, it's one of those things where if it's not good for you, it's not good for you. And so everything in moderation is what that's saying. You guys got the 8 of Wands, which is very much your energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is very fast paced, fast moving. It's almost like your life is on the go, air travel. Maybe you travel for work. Maybe you're not always at home all the time to take care of what you need to take care of. So finding a good balance is always positive for that. Then you guys have the 3 of Wands in reverse. So this is like playing small. So you have the 3 wands here, and then you have the rope, which is like kind of like the start of an idea, start of a plan, but you lack insight. You're like, I don't know if I want to tie the rope down this way, or if I want to, if I kind of want to, and then you're like, you accumulate all this stuff to get the ball rolling for an idea, but it doesn't ever happen for you. Like, you're like, oh, I was watching that show Hoarders, and that was one of the things with Hoarders is they have an idea to do these projects all the time, And then something happens where the project doesn't go as planned, and then the stuff just goes sits in a corner. And then they have another idea, and then that stuff just goes sits in a corner. And this kind of card came out this way, and it was kind of interesting that you got the purification card. So this is a love reading. So do you have so much going on in your life that you're not making room to let love in? Or if you have a relationship already, have you accumulated so much stuff in your life and so many projects and so many plans that don't involve your partner? And is that part of your partnership lacking? So, and then you guys got the Page of Wands in reverse. So this is like now that you're trying to clear the path, now that you have this spark of an idea that you're trying to clear this path for making room for love or making room to let love in, possibly through detoxing, purification, possibly going to the gym, working on your body, working on your physical health. This could be physical health. This could be financial health. This could be any 7 of your domains of life, your spirituality, your finance, your family, health and wellness, career, mental health. Sometimes we let our own thoughts ruminate and we talk ourselves out of things when really we need to find that fine balance between love and work. And then our home life. We have children. We have a lot of things going on. So this is newly formed ideas. This is Spirit saying you need to redirect your energy into balancing those 7 domains. And it looks like you're putting a lot of effort into not love. Sorry to say that. But if you are trying to look for love, you have to think about it this way: is people who are really attractive and take care of themselves also like people who are also really attractive and take care of themselves. This is kind of what this is saying. Like if you put the effort into a relationship, somebody else should be putting that same effort in. It's 50-50. So there's two ratios in relationships. There's 50-50, which is equal give and take, and then there's the 80-20. This is the portion of the relationship where 80% of what you require in a person, you're going to get. The other 20%, you're not going to get. Maybe they pick their nose or do something gross, like leave their toenail trimmings on the carpet. I don't know, something weird that, in relationships, you find that one quirk about your partner that's that they do that you're just like, ew, gross, like chewing with their mouth open or something. Which in some cultures, that's okay. It depends on who you are or whatever. You just have to find that balance. So then you guys also got this whole energy that I was reading on earlier is you guys have a lot of wands energy. Then you guys got the 9 of wands. And this is resiliency. This is like stop ruminating and just go out and do it again. Being resilient in terms of, maybe you got some negative feedback from your last partner, or you're getting negative feedback from your current partner, and it's kind of made you a little gun shy to go forward in relationships. Or maybe sometimes you take all this stuff that you have and then you build this wall to keep other people out. And then you're like, I don't have time for relationships because I have all this stuff. And maybe it's because you were burnt in the past. It's kind of like what, and as I flick the card, I'm sorry, that's annoying. Maybe it's because you were burnt in the past. So you got the hand here with the little bandage on it. This is a card of the Spirit saying you need to be a little bit more resilient and let love in. Spirit saying if you drop your guard just a little bit, it's okay. So then you guys got the 2 of Swords in reverse next. And so this is kind of like an indecision. You're kind of stuck at a crossroads. You're kind of confused as to how to go forward with the current relationship or go into a new relationship, which got clarified by the 10 of Wands. This is a very heavy load. It's also a completion. So it's almost like you have sort of an idea of how to get the ball rolling if in terms of a new love, or like having to, I'm going to pull another card here. It's like you have an idea, you know how to do it. It's that you just have to, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys got like the Knight of Swords in reverse. So, so Two of Swords is a this and that. So whenever I get a Two of Swords, I like to see what the one or the, yeah, you guys are good. This one just like flew out of the ballpark. Yeah, Sun card, Spirit's got you. This is ultimate happiness, ultimate happiness. Yes, life sucks. Life is heavy. You're bearing, this is so heavy. You're almost, this is the completion. You're gathering up your sticks and you're ready to go home for the evening. This is a completion. You've got the tools, you've got the ideas of how to make this work. Spirit's just saying you need to declutter a little bit in order to make balance for this new love to come in. Because this is the Sun card. This is harmony, happiness. This is the happiest card in the deck. So much joy, so much like life fulfillment. So this is basically what this indecision is with this Two of Swords is like this or that. So on one hand, it's a really heavy burden to declutter and then make room for this love. But on the other hand, you're going to be so happy when you do. Spirit's like, oh yeah, do this and you're going to get this kind of thing. I'm going to keep going with more cards. And I'm sorry, this was kind of like a quick reading for you guys because I'd started the video and I was like, no, not my, I was like, not my flowers. The like little flower right here like started to wilt and I was like, oh no. Freaking Captain Save a Flower, I'll save you. You guys got the Hierophant card. I dropped it on the floor and I was like, no, they have to see this. So the Hierophant card is like spiritual wisdom. You like spiritual beliefs kind of thing. Like maybe conformity, institutions, the status quo. Like you don't go against the grain. You're like, I'm going to go to this job that I'm supposed to have, and I'm supposed to make this much money, and I'm supposed to have this kind of house, and I'm supposed to have this kind of boyfriend, and I'm supposed to have like, yeah, that's fine. That's all well and good if that's what you want. Because it looks like that's very much what this energy is you have your spirituality, and you don't go against the grain. You go with the flow kind of thing. And so, also sometimes I noticed that in life, like, in terms of Christianity and other religions, sometimes people find it hard finding love because of their religious beliefs. It's difficult. It makes the dating pool a lot smaller. And so you could be stuck with that or within your part. This is a positive card, by the way. This is you doing the right thing. This is you having integrity. This is you having honor, all this other stuff. This is a very, very, this is a very respectable card. This is very respectable energy. So this is you. Yeah, this is typically what you do. You like rules. You like conformity. So I'm going to pull out some other cards here for you. Okay, you guys have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So there's some sort of lack of planning or foresight on your part in terms of love. If you are in a relationship with another person, or you're trying to get into a relationship with that's like somebody. This is like the energy of you missed the ball. Like it's kind of like a lost opportunity. Yep. And then you guys got the you guys have the Four of Pentacles in reverse here. I just see a lot of protection, to me, this is a lot of self-protection. And I'm going to clarify these cards for you. No doubt. So let's see here. Okay. Yeah. Then you guys have the Five of Cups. You guys have the Five of Cups, which is kind of like regret, failure, disappointment, very pessimistic energy. Aries, you guys look great. You guys look really great. You just look gun shy. Like you're just like, oh man, I just don't want to do it anymore. And I'm going to clarify these cards for you. Okay. Spirits, gods, goddesses, Archangel Michael, what is this Three of Wands in reverse for our friend Aries? What's this Three of Wands for our friends Aries? For the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Aries for up to, July 26th to August 1st for our friends Aries. Yeah. Okay. So if you're playing smaller, you have like an unexpected delays. This is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This could mean butting of heads, kind of just like my way or the highway. There's no, when I'm doing these card readings, I try to search for like really positive words instead of saying like, why are you being a bitch? No, I don't. That's not you or anybody's energy, because this is the overall energy of like, but last time I did that, it hurt so bad, kind of thing. So, but if this is a current energy, this is somebody not compromising. Someone's being stubborn. There needs to be compromise in relationships. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. So if you do compromise, there's gonna be an opportunity. Look how spry he is. He's like, this is like a young, vibrant energy. Like, oh yes, I do see the future looking great. So yeah, if you let the compromise happen, you're gonna have these new opportunities. It's gonna look really good for you. A lot of Pentacles energy, Pentacles and Cups. So Pentacles, you guys could be associated with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Pentacles energy. And then definitely fire energy with you. But Pentacles it's kind of, emerging ideas. You gotta take that action. What's this Page of Wands in reverse for our friend Aries? Okay. Oh, yes. Oh my God. I love this. Awesome. You guys are going to be successful. This is, he's coming home after a long battle. He's got the wreath on his wand and he's successful. He won. He's a winner, turkey dinner. So in terms of your newly formed ideas and you have to redirect your energy, declutter, redirect your energy. Quit being so pessimistic. This is the card of pessimism, the five of cups, like you're being pessimistic. This is like if you redirect your energy and start saying positive things are going to come to you. If you have a lack mindset, you're going to have lack in your life, kind of thing. So this is success. Spirit's like, do this and you will have success. Compromise and you will have new opportunities. So yeah, I love this. I love this for you guys. If you got to put some action into it, maybe I'm going to put an example out there for you. Okay. So my boyfriend and I do not like some of the videos that we watch in the evening at dinner time. I just think they're like extra nerdy, and I'm like totally not interested in them, and they kind of drive me a little bananas and sandwiches. But because I know he likes them, I love his company, so I sit and I watch it with him, and I'm just like, okay, well, he enjoys it, and then so like just because he enjoys it, I sit there and I have a conversation with him about how certain things are, and like I don't like the car videos that he watches, and I'm just like, there's so many different cars out there, they do so many different things, and I'm just like, I don't have time for this, and I'm thinking I don't have time to watch car videos, I have other things to do. But that wasn't the point. The point is the quality time with him, because we love each other. So yeah, that's kind of like what this energy is saying. Like, did you stop for a minute and think about them? Or did you stop for a minute and think, if I declutter my life and I quit diving into my work, or I quit putting these walls and these barriers up to keep people out, if I just make time for this one thing, Spirit's like, yeah, I'm going to bring these opportunities to you. You're going to be like, ooh, yes. Oh, I love it. Okay, what's this Ace of Pentacles in reverse for our friend Aries today? What's this Ace of Pentacles? Oops. Oh, yeah, you guys have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. All right. So with this lost opportunity and this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this could mean setbacks, delays. This could be like a karmic injustice almost, or this is spirit coming back to collect a debt. Maybe. What do you need to do in your life to take this from going backwards to going the right side up, the Wheel of Fortune? So instead of working backwards, what can you do to get that wheel spinning in the clockwise position again? What do we need to do? Spirit, what does Aries need to do to get the Wheel of Fortune going back in the right direction? I always say you're not technically failing. You're failing forward, though. It's like if you take that step, you could still be behind in your progress, but you took that first step. I don't see anything like, yeah, definitely have the Lover's card. Awesome, guys. You have the Lover's card and you have the Magician. Yes. Yes, manifestation. Manifestation, lovers. If you don't do this, you're gonna stay behind. But if you start to declutter your life and make room for love, it will come to you. It will come to you. You will manifest it, and you will have love. Ultimate love, harmony, mutual reciprocity. This is the card of Gemini. You could be dealing with the Gemini in your life. Oh, Aries, I love this for you guys. But you have to put the work in. What's this Four of Pentacles in reverse for our friend? This is kind of like self-protection. This Four of Pentacles in reverse that you guys have. What's the self-protection that Aries is is doing? Yeah, you guys came out in your own reading. Okay. He's not stubborn. He's very intelligent. This is your card. The Emperor is you. So you're very much sitting within your own power with this Emperor card. However, you might need to check your ego at the door in order to let love in. It can't always be your way or the highway. I would say just kind of get like a euphoria feeling of like love about you. Okay, the cards are kind of going like all over the place. Yeah, this is definitely your reading for sure. Okay, I'm going to stop it there because the cards are throwing up at me. Usually when they start throwing up at me, that's the ending. I'm not going to go any further. This is your reading for sure. You showed up in your own reading with the Emperor card. If you do all of this, you're going to be successful. If you do all of this, you're going to have love come in your life. You're going to start manifesting abundance. You're going to start manifesting new ideas just be careful with putting stuff in your life to block you from bringing love in. And then that's the story. That's the story. I invite you to watch an episode of Hoarders and see what the psychiatrist says about people putting stuff in their life to block out other people. But at this time, it's like if you want love coming in, you have to make room for it. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for stopping by. I love you guys so much. Please hit the like or subscribe button down at the bottom, and I can keep coming back here. I'm gonna do a bonus read for this weekend, so pay attention for Friday, and I will be back here for you guys. Thank you so much. I love you. Have peace.